Hello and welcome back to another mussel fishing video. It's mid-afternoon, we've already been out wrecking, but today we had two little plans, and our other plan is to go and do live bait for bass. So we're going to go and collect our live bait now. I've got a couple of mackerel, although they're not looking great in there. We need to go and get some pouting, pop that in our fresh water, head over to the ledges, and we're going to go and do 2 or 3 hours over there on the bass. If the live baits don't work, or the dead baits by the time they get there, then we've got lures obviously as well. So this is Beachy Head Ledges for live bait. I'll talk you through the rigs and all the bits and bobs later on. So we're going to go and head over some reef now, stick on a little bit of sabikis, some scratching rigs, a little bit of squid, and pull up some pout. So first port of call on a live bait trip is of course getting your live baits. We're going to try and get some pouting. So all I've got is a line of little Hawkeye sabikis. I'm going to chop up a little bit of squid, send it down and try and get some. The tide is still a little bit fast for them, but it will slow down soon, and it'll be slack water, and that's when we'll get our baits. And hopefully we'll head over to Beachy Head on the ebb, because that's when you fish Beachy Head Ledges. You fish it on the ebb. There's no real point fishing it on the flood. It just doesn't seem to fish as well, and other places fish better. So yeah, we'll head over there. Hopefully our live baits stay live for a little bit. But as I said, if not, they will take the dead baits, and we've also got loads of lures as well, so we should be all right. So just put in, there we go. Just putting those sabikis down. We've got bites straight away. Yeah, that's a little pouting. It's a little bit big, but he'll do. That's it, pop him in there. So I need to get an aerator really, plumb it all in and stuff. But at the moment, I've just got a tub like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it over the side so the water stays fresh. Just lock it onto there, and hopefully it'll stay there, and it'll keep them fresh for a bit longer. Well, I've done something really stupid. I was going to move marks just to try and put us on some more baits, and I forgot my my live bait thing was in the water, and I've driven off and it's come apart, so it's disappeared. I have got a bin there, but obviously I've got no baits now. I think Ollie has got some, so we might have enough to go down there and give it a go. If Ollie will let me use some of his live baits. Oh dear. Shocking. I've done that twice before in Cornwall as well. It's so easy to forget. So after doing that, I had to spend another 20 minutes collecting live baits, but it wasn't too bad. We got some more pouting. We also got some mackerel and scads, and they all went in the bin, which is currently under me. Filled that up with fresh seawater, and then we get underway. Well, that's how we do that on the Polycraft 300 Tuffy. So we've got as many live baits as we think we're going to need. Hopefully they'll stay alive by the time we get there. We've got 7 miles to go, so it's quite a little steep, but it'll be nice. It's quite pretty there, so see you when we see you. So we're very shortly arriving at the ledges. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats already here. I actually like to see the commercial boys, because if they're here, I know there's some fish here. I haven't checked our live baits yet, our live bait situation, but I'm going to very slowly set us on the drift, send the live bait down and also lure at the same time. I'm going to set the drift up quite a bit further back, just so it gives me some time to set our live bait up. Oh, right, so live baiting. We've got circle hook, 3/0 mustad hook. There's dolphins are just literally right there. I'll try and film them a bit later. Circle hook, pop it, wow. Just gonna pop it through the lip like that. Fling it over. I've got a weight just on a clip in the middle. I'll show you that a little bit later because I just want to get down there. I'm gonna send the rod down to the bottom, and then what we'll do is I'll wind it up about 4 or 5 turns. Just let it do its thing basically. And I'll set up a lure rod as we go. So that's on the bottom, just Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're just going to leave it there. I'm going to put it in free spool mode, pop it there, and I'm going to sort out my lure rod. Right, so we are set up. We've got one live bait down there doing its thing, and it's actually live, so that's good. The purpose of the video was live baiting, so we've ticked that box. With my other rod, I'm just going to use the standard boom setup and do some luring for them. Now, I think it's been a little bit slow at the ledges over the last sort of few months, to be honest. I haven't heard it absolutely on fire, and people who I know have been here haven't caught loads of bass, but it can all change in a day, so we'll just see what happens. There's a few commercial lads here, so we know that there will be bass here. I'll keep an eye on them and see if they're catching, because if they're catching and I'm not, then I know something's wrong. So we've got a fish on, guys. It's not on the live bait, we've got it on the lure, but I don't think it's a big one. I think it's probably just a small schoolie.
Fish is well out there at the moment.
Yes, I heard. That'd be good fun. So we have got a bass. It's only a schoolie, sadly, very small. It's kind of, look at that, absolutely minuscule. Yeah. I can put the background in if you like. Yeah, not very exciting. Not a good sized fish, but get back down. We'll try and get a bigger one. Hopefully, I'm banking on that live bait picking up a bigger fish, but yeah, it hasn't so far. Oh, that was you. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. There's a big bite on the live bait rod. Ah, 2 rods is stupid sometimes. Go on, go on, go on, take it. Oh, I think I might have missed him. Problem with fishing 2 rods, mate. You're not concentrating on any of them. So 1 drift, 1 bass. Admittedly, it's only a small one, but at least we know they're here and we can persevere and try and get a bigger one. And we had a bite on the live bait as well, which you would have seen that on camera. But because I got 2 rods, I missed it. Yep. Oh, yeah, back on. Fish on. That's just another bass on the lure, guys.
Fish on.
Oh, Ollie's got a fish on as well. Mine's still on, but it's only a schoolie because he's given up ghost. So they are here. They are here. Getting to our leader now. He's putting up a little bit more of a fight now, but I don't think he's going to be too big. Ah, schoolie again. Another little schoolie, unfortunately. They're very small. Ollie's is a little bit bigger, but just on that lure. Get him back. But that is 2 drifts, 2 fish, and Ollie's also had 2 drifts, 2 fish. So the bass are here, albeit not in their sizes yet. We just got to hope that they want that dead bait, live bait. I say dead live bait because I don't think it's very live now, but we've got a little bit of spark in it still, just not a lot. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, he come off. Go on, go on. Yeah, here we go. We're in again. Oh, has he come off? No, he's still there. He's still there, guys. Just another small one. Oh, he's a bit bigger. A little bit better. He's still a schoolie. He's still going back, but tiny bit bigger. Oh, now he's going to go mental. Oh, Ollie's got on the live bait. Go on, Ollie. They're here though, aren't they? Yeah. They are here. Pop, pop, ah! Pop Mr. Scooty back. Right, so I just had to change lure because the other one got absolutely smashed. And we are going down with one of the new Skerries Pro Sidewinder lures in white. see if we can get a fish on that. Yep, fish on guys, fish on. There we go. Gary's Pro Sidewinder lure, straight in. Might be a bit of a better fish. Oh, has he just come off? I think he might have just come off, guys. Sadly. Let's have a look. Oh no, he's still there, he's still there. He is still there. He just gave up ghost, so he's going to be a schoolie, but it is what it is. At least we've got fish. Leader's coming up. Hey, there we go. Calm down, mate, calm down. There we go. The Skerries Pro Sidewinder lure. They are new out and they are working. There we go. One bass. Go straight back down because I can see fish on the finder. So it's lures free, live / dead bait nil. And that's what this video will be, lures versus dead baits. I can see some bass on the screen now actually. Oh yeah, there's some fish down there. I reckon we'll have another one on this go. I think this will hopefully be 2 drifts, 1 drift, 2 fish hopefully. Yeah, there's a bit of activity down there. Yep, bass on the live bait, guys, bass on the live bait. Here we go, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Bass on, bass on. Bass on the live bait, guys. This is a better fish as well. Yeah, better fish. So this was on the liveliest pout I could find in my live bait tank. Come on. Be fantastic to get this in. It really would. Yeah, it's a better fish. Hopefully he's nicely hooked. He's hooked himself, so oh, he's having a little bit of a, oh, he's a bit angry. He's a bit angry, guys. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better. Oh yes. There we go, better fish. Yeah. Much better. Not huge, but better. And that's on the live bait, and that has absolutely demolished that circle hook. That has demolished that pouting. And that was only semi-alive, that pouting. So it just shows, even if you've not got perfect live baits, still works. Yeah, I'll have to get my pliers on there to get him out, but a little bit better. So after this bass, I actually thought I was taking on water. It turned out the bilge pump was on like reverse, and it was bringing in water from where I was using the live bait tank. So all was good in the end, but a little bit of worry there. Oh, right, that was a mental few minutes. Just reset our drift. We're not sinking. Oh, bash the fish on. Yep, there we go. Better fish. Yep. Oh, has he come off? No, he's still there, I think. Yeah, he's still there. Yeah, there's bass on the bottom now, actually. There's quite a few of them. Actually, this might not be a bad fish. It's on the Skerries Pro again. Oh, no, still a goddamn schoolie. Ugh. Oh, there's a lot of bass down there, guys, so I'm just gonna proper schoolie, look. Come on, off you go. Right, there's loads of fish down there now. Right, let's go. Go. Let's get that lure down there because the screen is loaded with bass. And those little schoolies are not exactly what we're after. So I think we've had 4 on the lures, 1 on the live baits. But I think if we had proper live baits, good live baits, we might have got away with it. We might have got away with getting a few more fish, you know. So the live bait rig that we're using is literally, that's a swivel on my main line there. I've got a link clip with the weight on, and I've got another link clip just with my swivel and trace, which just runs down to, in this case, a dead pouting and a 4.0 Matsu circle from Limitless. That's it, that's all it is. Drop down, wind up a few turns, let the bass do its thing. If we'd had them live today and we'd had more of them, I think we would have done really quite well. But unfortunately, by the time we had got here, obviously I lost my live bait tank because of my own stupid fault. I think we would have had more bigger bass, but as it stands, so that's on the bottom. We just wind up a few turns and then that's it. I'll put the ratchet on so I can hear it. Pop it in the corner. And then I'm free to get my lures out. Yeah, what a lovely, lovely day today is. Very much what I needed, to be honest. Yeah, the sizes of the fish haven't really been here today. Yeah, they've all been pretty small, to be honest. Like even for the one we had on that pouting, it wasn't that big. Beautiful scenery though. It's been nice not to have the dry suit on today as well, I'll tell you that. It's been really nice not to have the dry suit on. Oh, there's a fish, there's a fish. Yes, better one. Say that. Nah, it's a Scully again, I think. But again, on the Skerries Pro, that little white Skerries Pro with the red line through it. Whew. For bass, you're not going to get a better lure. I mean, I love my Candy Kings as well, to be fair. But this has had a fish every single drift. Oh, God, he's angry. Oosh. Oh, there's quite a lot of fish down there, guys, so I'm just going to... Look at that. Skerries Pro, nailed on the top lip. Pop him back. Get my lure right back down there because there's a lot of bass down there. Lots of bass down there. Big arches like that. So, yeah. Oh, tap again. Yep, fish on, fish on, fish on. Only a little one again. Little schoolie. I think he's on. Yeah, he is on. Yeah, he is on. Fish again. Calm down, calm down. The schoolies are a nightmare to handle, guys. Absolute nightmare. There we go. That's really high up, that one. Kept pecking it and pecking it and pecking it, and I thought, I'll let him chase it, and eventually he nailed it. But they're all small. They're all small. It's annoying, really. You know, we want some fish sort of 2-3 pound mark, really. Not fish which are barely a pound. Yeah, I know it's not been tearing bass fishing here because commercial boats on a day like today, this just should have 20 boats on, and it only has some have left, to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 commercial boats, and it had about 6 earlier on. So they need the sizes, you know. They're not here for sport, they're here to make money. And if they're all schoolies, they're going to have to go somewhere else because they can't land them. And even 42 centimetre bass, they're not worth very much, you know. They're looking for sort of 5-6 pounders. Yeah, they've just not been here. They've just not been here. But yeah, so Skerries Pros, guys, they've got a weighted head on them, so they're fantastic for casting and they sink real quick. They've still got that classic Sidewinder paddle tail, which just sends the bass mental. But yeah, that's that lure in white. Fantastic lure, absolutely love them. Right, we're coming to sort of, not the end of our session, we have got a few drifts left, but it's just making me wonder how I could get a live bait tank on here in a sort of safe manner and an easy manner. So I'm gonna have a little think about that, because I quite enjoyed doing the live baiting today. I know we've only had one fish on them, but you know, irrespective of numbers of fish, it's what we've set out to do has worked, and now it's just a case of trying to figure out how we can keep those pouting alive for long enough from going east to west. It's about a 7-mile steam, you see, so we need to keep them alive for a good 25-30 minutes, and then ideally 40 minutes here. We're just coming up to roughly where we had those fish a minute ago, where we had 2 on 1 drift. Yep, fish on, that's a better one. That's a better one. Yeah, much better fish, here we go. No, this is a better fish. Ah, so he's given up ghost a bit now. He's given me a bit of a false sense of security there. I thought, I know, he does feel a bit better. He will be a bit better. Coming up to the leader. Oh yeah, he's a bit bigger. He's a little bit bigger. Ugh. He's probably just about 42, but I'm not gonna keep him. Ugh. Calm down. There we go. There he goes. Adios, amigos. Back down. Try and get a better one. It was a bit bigger than the other ones, but still not big. Yeah, this lure is smashing it up today. The commercial boys have found the same patch as I've found, because they're doing really small drifts. They're doing like 1 fish, move, 1 fish, move. Whereas because I'm fishing for sport and a hobby, I'm doing a little bit longer. So there's still some fish down there. We're still in the zone, so I'm staying here. The commercials reset, as I said earlier, a lot more frequently, because once they find a little patch of fish, they'll just keep going around. There we go. There's a better one. There's a better one. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Now we've got a. Oh god! I've got a double take. Double take, guys. I've got a bass on the live bait there. Look, I've got a bass on the lure. Oh no! Oh, crazy! 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 Oh my goodness me! Right, let's get this one in quickly. Double take. Right, good. He spat the lure. That's good. Oh, oh, has he come off? No. How has he come off? I'm going to keep winding him just in case. Oh, unbelievable. So I lost that one, unfortunately. That's a shame. Check the live bait's still on. Oh, damn it. Problem is with 2 rods, you see. This is the problem. I'm just going to check. Just going to check. Yeah, the live bait is still on, but he's been, yeah, he has been hit. Right, this is going to be our last drift, guys. There's more bass on the sonar now than I've seen all day, but irregardless, we're going to make this our last drift, because we've both got to get in, really. That live bait rod is out. Just letting it do its thing. I should probably concentrate on that live bait rod for the last drift, to be honest. We're going to play bumper cards again. Oh, in! Get in there. Should be alright, shouldn't we? That's a better one, isn't it? Maybe. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. Oh, he missed. He dropped it. He dropped it. A little bugger. Better than mate. Yeah, there we go guys, fish on, yes. Good. I don't like having a last drift when you're going to go home and not catch it. Oh, there's a lot of fish down there. I'm surprised that pouting's not been smashed to bits, to be honest. What I'll do is I'll get this one in and then I'll hold that rod for the last few minutes. See if we can pick up one last big one. This is going to be a slightly better fish anyway. Here we go. There we go. Let him back. There he goes. Well, it looks like we're probably not going to get another bass on the live baits, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Next time hopefully we'll have more of a fair challenge, shall we say. So yeah, this is going to be called well, you'll have known this by now, but this is going to be called lure versus live bait, and lure's definitely won today, definitely won. But we didn't really have pristine live baits, did we? And let's face it, we're concentrating on the lure rod more so than the live bait rod. That we're just flicking out at the back and leaving it, so bit of an unfair comparison. But a comparison all the same, which I'm going to make today. Lures won. Yeah, the best lure today for the bass was the White Skerries Pro Sidewinder Lures. Definitely worth checking those out actually. Yeah, bass were smashing those left, right and centre. So yeah, happy days. Right, I think we're done. Thanks for watching, have a great week, and as always, take care. Thanks for watching guys.